World just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this. So you could really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What is up?
Williams set to pass. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What is up?
Throw here, 3rd down. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Williams again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw. 3rd and long. He finds a Doomsday downfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
What is it on?
From the red zone now. They set up the screen here to Swift. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Santos' kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at on the 34-yard line there. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down throw here from Richardson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther. Let's go now. 6 Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Jack Fox, the kickoff goal line.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Run it up.
Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Run it up.
To the air on 3rd and long. Passes man, caught by Odunze. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
What is up?
First down, here's Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Run it up. Here we go. The logo. The logo.
Going one again with Swift. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Lions in the nickel. This is third down. Now here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down right at the line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-3 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Now Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Ready to run!
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Y'all can't talk about crazy. Anybody know power? All dangerous. Y'all talk our way.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
quicker the slaughter, the bigger the order, the more run out. And if it is, everybody come out. I'm about to burn out. So nigga, sit out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Santos' kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Fielded at the 7. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun. It's Richardson. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Panther 60, Panther 6, trap 60, trap 60.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. On the move, hit it right. He can run it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Richardson on 1st and 10. Complete to Sam Laporta. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Detroit.
Let's go now.
In up to Gibbs from the gun. He brushed him off with ease. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go! Bronco 80,
They motion the tight end over. From the red zone on first. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But able to avoid the hit. Smart play there. And it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Match ready.
Simpson will do it himself. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep him from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep him from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
60, here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
23-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Williams. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. Oh, put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, Williams to throw. receiver arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. Thrown to the right. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 6. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He gets it complete. Dominic Lovett. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Has his man. This is caught by Lovett. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Cup 19, Cup 19, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson now on first and 10. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Gets some space around midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Throw is caught. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Shotgun snap out of Richardson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now it's going to be third and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. A gain of 31 yards. And the Lions.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, not go.
Richardson to throw again. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions tie it just before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Bears 13. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he is down at the 30-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
At the 30-yard line.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47.
47-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
That field goal, to me, it's all about optics. Down by a little or up by a little. And either way, Kate, well, they know they got to raise their game in the second half.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squibber. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
7 Pirates, Viking, 8-2.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completes this one to Lovett. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Motioning left is their running back. Richardson from the gun on third. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions jump in front now by 5.
Bears 16.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams to throw on first. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. To the air yet again. Williams forced out to his right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Williams again. Throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. He's back to throw. That's caught. This is Loveland. And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. That's one of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Now inside handoff to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. To throw, Williams. Set up the screen here to Swift. He's blocked, tempo screen. And the Lions have recovered it.
Yeah, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Lobs this deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push the lead up to 12.
Bears 16. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Williams set to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down. Here's Williams. In the crowd. That pass is intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cut 19.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Play action with Richardson. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. Let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. Once more now, it's Richardson. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. And they've got the football, too. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 18, Cardinal. 18, ready, go. Dragon 60.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go. Warriors 70. 19, drop. 19, tight. 19, ready.
Throwing again. Richardson. got the win right there. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions go up by 19.
Bears 16.
Not enough.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, switch! Switch! Switch!
Back to work after throwing the pick. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Williams from the gun. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You never, ever, this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fourth and forever coming up. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 45-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
70 Rangers, 70. Ready.
Another one for Gibbs. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ready.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
65 catch, 65. Let's go now. Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Headed out right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
At the 6-yard line.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set. Panther 11. Ready.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Ready, sir?
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Okay, ready?
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
Viking 18.
The lateral goes haywire, fumble. He's at the 30. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. A great return out of him makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker. He doesn't get too many chances to show up like that. The only time you normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his hands wasn't going to be denied.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Ready?
Handoff to Gibbs on his own read. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Cougar 19. Let go.
Now Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. So the Lions get the win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Chicago.